I think we dug ourselves a hole to start the season, giving up some games late. But we stuck with it, and we kept growing, we kept working, didn't get too high or low, and we was able to close in and get to 500 going into the break, and our team's done a great job of just sticking to the grind, working every day in practice and staying together, and that's gotten us to where we are now.
If I would have told you heading into the break that you were 7th place in the West, what was your reaction to that?
I'd have been like, that would be great. You know what I mean? I think it just, like I said, you got to give the credit all to the work that we put in. Our coaching staff, they do a great job every day. It's hard to bring that energy and be on point every day. And our coaches have been all year. They pulling guys aside, watching film, getting there early, guys getting shots in. I think they've just done a great job, with the team and being patient. In our team, we've done a great job of being everyday guys. It's hard to get up and work every day before practice, and the coaches constantly being on us about things that we don't do well enough. And it's good to see us finally turning that corner. So we just got to stick to that and just keep trying to get better.
Hey, Damian, you guys had 31 points on turnovers tonight. How much did that help your cause tonight?
Anytime you can do that, that means you're active on defense. You're playing pretty good defense, and it's an advantage, because you're taking away possessions from them and you're capitalizing on it. So anytime you can do that, you should be winning the game.
Things got pretty heated there, a lot, including Beverly's situation. What were your thoughts about that?
I'm not even surprised by it. It seems like every time we play them, it's something between us, and I don't think it's anything personal. He's a competitor. I'm a competitor, and I think just because it's always been something, every little thing is going, it might spark something up, and so far this season it has.
How much pride you guys take in being 7th and 500, knowing so many people thought you wouldn't be here?
We take a lot of pride in it. Coming into the season, we knew what people thought of us. People said what they thought of us, and the chances that they thought we had of being a good team. And we just embraced the challenge. We didn't go out and say and get mad about it or anything. We said, all right, we'll be better than you think. We're gonna come in. We're gonna put our time in. We're gonna be a tight-knit group, and we're gonna all have the same goal, and that's to win. And we've been so committed to that, and it's put us, in this position. So. At this point, we just got to stay true to what's giving us this chance, and I think it'll all continue to work out.
What are you doing for the break?
I'm actually going to Toronto for a few days. I'm gonna go out there for the players meeting. CJ in the skills competition, so I'm gonna go support him with that, and my boy Will in the dunk contest. So me and him, we spoke for about an hour last night on FaceTime. So I got to get out there to see that. I know he got some tricks up his sleeve, but. I'm just going to go out there for a few days. I'll come back out here and, just get ready for the second half. I passed him in scoring tonight.
You did. You were 15th. He's 16th now. That three you hit put you up like 12 in the first.
That's an honor. Just to be moving up, on that list, period. But if Brandon Roy got to play as long as he should have played and people would have liked to see him play, I probably would never pass him. So, it's a great accomplishment. It's an honor. But the more important thing is just continuing to be myself and continuing to win games.
What's it significant to be able to be an opportunity to be a finalist for Team USA again?
I didn't hear the question.
What's the significance for you having an opportunity to be one of 31 guys?
Well, it puts you in the elite group. Every guy that has ever been a part of that team has been an elite player. Obviously, it's a very unique opportunity, and it's something that everybody who gets the chance appreciates it a lot. Everybody that I've spoken to about the experience, they speak highly of it. So to be one of those guys given the opportunity, it's an honor.